Alright, hi guys! So today we're gonna look at all the Spotlight caches coming. Well, we're looking at the Spotlight cache right now and the next 11 Spotlight caches. So today, sorry I missed yesterday, and it was the Saturday special. I had some technical difficulties with the recording. But today I'm doing the Saturday special or a Sunday special, and again I have Baba.
What's up, y'all? It's Baba.
Next Saturday, I'm hoping to have a different special guest on, but because of the technical difficulties yesterday, I wasn't able to upload the video I did with someone else. Alright, so for the first Spotlight cache we have this week, we have Fenris Wolf, Annihilus, and Werewolf by Night. So, first of all, the new card that came, Fenris Wolf, I got it. I rolled it in my Fenris Wolf video. I love it. I think it's a really cool card. I think you can fit it in a lot of different decks. It's got a pretty decent stat line. It's good if you're just playing Destroy or Discard, or if your opponent's playing Destroy or Discard, or just to have it in any deck. And Annihilus is a pretty good card that I think everyone should have in their collection. And Werewolf by Night is good in many decks. What do you think? What do you think about this one, Baba?
Werewolf? I don't have. Neither of us have Werewolf. I'm high on it, although I feel like a lot of the Snap community is kind of down on it.
I love it.
I also rolled for Fenris Wolf, and I'm huge on that. And I don't have Annihilus yet. No, I just got Annihilus, didn't I?
Yeah, you just got Annihilus.
Oh yeah, I just got it. I haven't played it much.
Alright, so this Spotlight cache is going to leave in 2 days, 4 hours, so it's fun as last.
Did you want to rank those out of 5 stars?
Oh yeah, so this Spotlight cache, in my eyes, is a 4-star.
The whole? We're ranking the whole cache?
We're ranking the whole cache.
Oh, I got it. Okay, 4. Yeah, I think so too. That's 3 good cards. Maybe not the 3 of the best, but yeah, that's a fun cache.
That is a very fun cache. It might not be the best just for winning purposes,
sure,
but it's a very fun cache.
Yeah, 4 seems right.
Okay, so for our next Spotlight cache, we have Gore the God Butcher. We actually just watched Thor: Love and Thunder yesterday, and it had Gore in it, and it was really good.
So good, such a good character.
It's underrated.
Yeah.
So we have Gore, Havoc, and Legion. Gore, I think, is going to be broken. What Gore does is he's ongoing. He's 6 cost, -1 power, +2 power for each on-reveal effect of yours on the board. I think it seems so cool. It just seems like the kind of card you can slip into any deck with a lot of on-reveals, and it'd just be a really good deck. Havoc is, in my eyes, a very mid to bad card. I don't have it, and I don't want it. And then there's Legion. I want Legion so bad. I'm going to try to roll 2 for these. I'm happy with either Legion or Gore. I just don't really want Havoc.
Yeah, I'm on a similar page. I have Legion. I was just saying this morning, I think at some point you got to do I didn't tell you this, but I was thinking it. You should do a Legion video that's funniest Legion moments, where Legion just turns everything into 3 locations that are totally ridiculous.
That would actually be very funny.
But they'll like really mess up your opponent or cause something hilarious to happen.
Yeah.
That'll be a good video.
That will be a good video. Keep watching if you want to see that.
Yeah, I have Legion. I find it tremendously useful. I also have Havoc. I'm with you. It's very hard to use. For people that don't know what Havoc does, basically it gains 4 power per turn, but you lose 1 energy to spend per turn. It's a little bit ridiculous.
It's kind of mid.
Yeah, it's really mid.
Sorry.
Oh, but also you can Annihilus Havoc over to your opponent, and then Havoc steals 1 energy from them.
Or do you mean Viper?
Oh yeah, actually not Annihilus because it's 2 power, but yeah, right, you can Viper it over, which I've done. It's fun, but still not a good card.
Yeah.
And then we're both high on Gore the God Butcher. So yeah, do you want to talk about stars for this round?
Yeah. Also, if you want to look at these for yourself or look at any of the other cool things on SnapZone, come to SnapZone. It's a free browser, and just if you're a Snap fan and you haven't been on SnapZone, there's a lot of good decks in SnapZone, and I think it's really useful.
Oh, and tell them about screenshotting.
Oh, yeah. So, if you want to remember any of these, then just take a screenshot while you're waiting for the next one. Alright, so in the end, I'm going to give this one a 3.5 star.
Again, I think you're right. Yeah, Gore is good. Legion's good. Habit's
Habit
mid.
takes it down by a lot.
It really takes it down. It's a bad card.
Yeah. Alright, so next we have Luna Snow, Lady Deathstrike, and X-23. What Luna Snow does is she adds an ice cube to each side of the location.
Click ice cube so we can see
Yeah,
what it
let's
does.
see what it does.
Yeah, we haven't done.
At the start of each turn, you get +1 energy. Then destroy this if your side is full here.
Ooh, so it's got the White Widow power of if there's 3 other cards at that location, it goes boom boom.
That is broken.
And yeah, but if it's still there, that's pretty cool actually. 3/5. It'd want to be 3/5.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I think that is such a good card. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Me too.
I have literally never heard of Luna Snow as a Marvel character, but that seems so awesome. Then we have Lady Deathstrike, who, she seems pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Neither of us have her, but we both want her. She's good for Fenris Wolf, so if you rolled Fenris Wolf, then maybe you want to roll for Deathstrike. So, and then we have X-23, who's just an amazing card. She's just so good. But what do you think about
Yeah,
this?
so neither of us have any of these cards. Luna Snow isn't out. I actually really want Lady Deathstrike. She destroys. Is it everything below 2 power?
Let's
Have
check.
a quick look. Oh no,
Destroy
3 or less.
3 or less power.
Yeah. So she destroys everything with 3 or less. I think it's powerful. It's good. It's pretty versatile too. It's good, obviously, in a destroy deck.
Yeah.
Or in a deck that destroys.
It's good in Fenris Wolf.
It's good in Fenris Wolf. It's good in destroy if you have something like null, because then it adds to the number of destroyed cards in your power. But it also works in kind of any deck that wants to counter, something like a bounce deck, something like anything that's using Squirrel Girl. You can really get rid of a lot of cards. X-23, I really want. So yeah, to me, this is a great week. So what do you think, star wise?
I'm gonna give this another 4-star.
I agree. Maybe not better than the other one, but as good.
I still think this one is better.
You do?
But I think this one is very good.
It's good enough. Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm probably gonna roll. I think I'm probably gonna roll 1 key for this one.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. So next we have Penny Parker, Gladiator, and Sasquatch.
Right.
Penny Parker seems pretty cool. So on reveal, she adds a spider to your hand. I'm pretty sure that's spider.
Okay.
When this merges, you get +1 energy next turn. So I don't actually know what the spider looks like, but I'm guessing that it just you can merge it with Penny Parker, and for a 2/3, and just +1 energy, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it totally didn't occur to me that SP//DR was Spider, but now it seems obvious, especially because Penny Parker is Spider-Man's girlfriend. So isn't she? Isn't that who Penny Parker is?
I forget.
I'm pretty sure she is. Anyway, it's a little bit of a duh moment for me. Nice catch from you. Cool. Okay.
So I think she seems pretty cool.
Yep.
And if the spider has power, I think it's going to be a really good card.
Yeah.
Then we have Gladiator, who is just awesome. Again, if you rolled Fenris Wolf, Gladiator might be a good card for you.
Misery, too. Gladiator's great with Misery, which is a recent Spotlight card.
Oh, yeah. And Sasquatch is pretty good in some decks, but kind of...
Remind us what Sasquatch
kind
does?
of mid in most. Costs 1 less for each card you play.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of fine.
It's just fine. It's not that great.
You'd just
but it's
rather
not
get
bad.
it in ladder.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to give this a 3-star week.
Again, I think you're right. Yeah, 3, maybe 3.5, because Penny and Gladiator are both quite good.
Maybe. 3 is an insane stat line. Okay. So, honestly, I might skip this week.
Okay.
Because the next week is so good. So first, we have Doctor Doom 2099,
Okay.
Hitmonkey,
Yeah.
and Meek.
And missing Hitmonkey variant. What's going on here?
What has happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so Doctor Doom 2099 seems so cool. Each turn, add a Doombot 2099 to a random location if you played exactly one card.
Yeah, it's very good.
That seems so cool.
Ooh, Sandman combination?
So cool. Sandman got changed.
Got changed?
Yeah.
What was the nerf to Sandman?
It gives 1+1 power to all unrevealed cards in your hand.
That's what Sandman does now?
Yeah.
Okay, I totally missed that, everybody. Good thing you're paying attention.
Okay, so.
Here's a Doombot.
Doombot 2099.
It's another 4-2.
4-2. Ongoing, your other Doombots and Doom have +1 power.
For every Doombot.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
So, I think this card is so cool. Just such a card to roll for. Hitmonkey, I've always wanted it so bad. It seems so awesome.
Yeah.
It works in Bounce, Kazoo, a lot of stuff. And Meek, I really want the Dan Hip Meek, so that's the reason to get Meek.
I feel like Meek's kind of a meh card.
I honestly think it's really good for Destroy.
I think I have Meek and don't even...
You do?
I think so, and I think I just never use it. I gotta check. I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
I know.
Okay.
Wait, do we give it a rating? Did you start rating?
Yeah, honestly, I think we should give a 5-star to one of these.
Okay.
And I don't think that this is my 5-star.
No, I don't think so either.
I think this is a 4.5 for me.
Ooh, okay.
I love this week.
I think because Meek is Meek, I find Meek weak. This week with Meek is weak in my in my opinion.
I love this card though, so
that's true.
I really want Meek.
Okay, I give this a 4. You give it a 4.5.
Okay. All right. So our next is Bruce Banner, Ravonna Renslayer, and High Evolutionary. The card that tortured me for 2000 collection level. Okay. Bruce Banner does seem really cool. When you end a turn with unspent energy, 25% chance to Hulk out.
So cool.
It seems like a good combination with Sunspot and Infinite.
Yes.
So that seems pretty cool.
We're assuming that it becomes
we're assuming that it becomes a 6/12 Hulk.
Yeah, right.
Then we got Ravonna Renslayer. Gives -1 cost to all 1 power or more or less cards.
Yeah.
That seems pretty cool.
I guess so.
It's pretty cool. And High Evolutionary. Oh my god, I want it so bad.
You've probably all seen it. Basically,
Yeah.
all those kind of useless pool 1 cards that don't have any powers.
Right.
You know, there's some cards that buff a card that has no ability, so they're a little bit useful there, but not that useful. But High Evo gives them all superpowers.
Yeah. And basically just makes them insane.
Yeah, neither of us have High Evo. Both of us really want High Evo. I'm not sure that they're the best decks, the High Evo decks. It's just innately fun that it takes useless cards and makes them cool.
Yeah, I think this is a really cool week. I think, in my eyes, this is a 3.5 week.
You know, I've always been a little down on Ravonna, but it just occurred to me,
Actually,
like those 1-cost bounce decks, for example,
Yeah.
or maybe she's useful there. So
like Silver Sable.
like Silver
stuff like
Sable,
that.
yeah, or like just like Toxin, like bounce Toxins.
Actually, I think I'm gonna take mine up to a 4-star.
Yeah, at least a 4 for this one. I think it's good.
4. I think it's a very
think it's
good
good.
week. I think it's a very good week.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna roll 1 key for this week, maybe 2.
yeah.
All right, next we have Rocket Raccoon and Groot, Celine and Blob, the iconic duo.
Yeah. Cool art.
Such cool art.
Yeah.
You can move this once. After your opponent plays a card here, steal 1 power from it.
Yeah.
That is
that's
so
cool.
sick.
So it becomes a 3/4, but it's kind of 3/5 because you're stealing 1 power.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I think that's insanely cool.
I like it.
Celine, kind of an okay card. I think it can be used in some decks like Annihilus.
I agree.
It's okay.
Really useful sometimes.
Yeah. And then we have Blob, who is insane.
Yeah, Blob is good.
Blob is so good in all kinds of decks. Arishem, I like it in Thanos, even though I don't have Thanos. But it's just a really good card in general.
Yeah, I have Celine. Obviously, don't have Rocket Groot.
You have Celine?
I don't have Blob either. So I want that too.
Yeah.
Maybe a 3.5 star.
Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this 3.5 star too.
Yeah.
These two cards, actually, I'm gonna give it a 4 star just because these two cards are so good.
Fair enough.
And Celine, I think, can be used in a bunch of different decks.
Yeah, 4 sounds right.
Yeah. Okay, so next we have Victoria Hand, who your cards created in your hand have +2 power, which seems so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh my god. I love Mockingbird Shield style decks.
Yeah.
With cards like Cable, Agent Coulson. Oh my god, that seems so cool.
Wait, but I assume cards created in your hand is like Squirrel Girl, Mr. Sinister.
In your hand.
Oh, in your hand. Oh,
Papa.
created in your hand. Oh, not created on the.
No, not created on the board.
On the. I guess like it must be right.
Yeah,
Created in your hand. Oh, okay, all right.
I think this card seems really cool.
So basically, it goes with collector.
Basically,
kinda.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Then we have Grandmaster, who seems very cool. And for people who didn't spend money, Hawkeye Kate Bishop. I totally didn't spend money on that one. That would never happen.
Yeah, we don't buy the what's it called?
The season pass.
We don't buy the season pass. We've only done it
We only,
once or twice.
We only do it for ones that seem like either cards that would be really fun and just like cards that we'll enjoy using,
Yeah.
or just like cards that we think are going to be very impactful for the meta.
Because we kind of feel like if you buy it every month, I mean, no disrespect if you're someone who buys it every month, but
Yeah.
$120 a year to play Snap seems like a lot. But occasionally, there's an awesome card like
Yeah.
Symbiote Spider-Man or Hawkeye Kate Bishop. So
So that one, I think that's something really cool. Grandmaster also is a very cool card.
very cool.
I'm going to give this one, honestly, I think Grandmaster's awesome.
Yeah.
I think Hawkeye Kate Bishop is really good.
Yeah,
I think Victoria Hand seems broken. This is my 5 star.
I'll do it with you. Those are 3 top tier cards.
This is such a good week.
Yeah, it's a good week.
Okay, next we have Bullseye, Black Swan, and Nocturne. Oh my god, Bullseye seems so cool. Activate. Discard all cards that cost 1 or less from your hand. Afflict that many different enemy cards with -2 power.
Whoa! So
So
you
you're
play
just like shotgunning a ton of.
You play Squirrel Girl, and then you discard
No,
them and cause -6.
That's not how it works.
Wait, what?
That's not how it works.
Discard all cards that cost 1 or less from your hand. I don't
From
get
your
it.
hand.
Oh, I keep thinking it's the board. From your hand. Okay, fine. I guess that's interesting.
So cool.
Guess so.
I
don't see
love
it.
it.
4 or 5? Because how many 1-cost cards can you possibly have in your hand? If it was on the board
Kazoo.
with a Kazoo deck,
Falcon.
you just put them all. I guess so, but then you're discarding them. I don't get it yet, but I believe
think
you.
it seems so cool.
All right, I believe you.
And then we have Black Swan, who's awesome for decks like Kazoo and Bounce. I think it's a very good card. And Nocturne.
Remind us what Black Swan does, because I forget.
Alright, so Black Swan, activate until the end of next turn. Your 1-cost cards cost 0.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, for a 1-cost deck.
I think that's a very cool card.
I'm with you.
And then we have Nocturne, who's honestly kind of mid.
Kind of mid. I find Nocturne incredibly versatile and incredibly useful. It's good in Surfer because it's a 3-cost. And any other deck, let's say you don't have a card that moves into protected locations, and let's say you don't have a card that changes really problematic locations, Nocturne does both of those things.
Okay, maybe it's kind of cool.
I think it's great personally.
I think it's an okay card.
Agree to disagree.
Okay, so what? Oh my god, you know how much I hate that. For anyone who's watching this video, oh my god, I hate the saying agree to disagree so much. If anyone ever says it to me, I will flip out. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to give this week a 3 star.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's a pretty cool week. Okay, next, Moonstone,
All right.
Kyera,
Yeah.
and Marble Boy.
Oh boy. Maybe we should have saved our 5-star. Let's see what Moonstone does.
I still think the one up there is better.
Okay.
Moonstone has the ongoing effect of your 1, 2, and 3-cost cards here.
Wow.
So cool.
I'm trying to think of like
Ultron, Patriot.
Okay, Patriot is a 3-cost, so that's
Ultron,
pretty.
Patriot, Mystique.
Super Scroll. Yeah, that'd be a crazy amount of ongoing power. Yeah, that's amazing.
And then we have Kyra, who's a very good card.
Yeah,
good in Thanos, good in Kazoo, good in Bounce.
Protects your 1 cost and your 6 costs from attack, so from being destroyed. That's awesome.
A lot of
okay,
cards.
and then
Marvel Boy.
Where are you at with Marvel Boy? You didn't used to like it
One
that
of the
much.
most stacked cards in the game.
You think it's? I didn't think you thought it was great.
I hated it for how great it was.
Oh, fair enough.
It's just so cracked.
This is 5 to me. This whole thing is 5. Moonstone amazing, and I really want Kyra.
So you're gonna switch your 5?
If I only get 1 5, this one tops the other one to me.
All right then. I'm still gonna give this a 4.5.
Okay.
But this is a very good week. Right. Okay, and then now we have Ares, Kang the Conqueror, and Misery. Okay, so we all know what Kang the Conqueror does.
Well, remind everybody because it's so uncommon.
It says true. So we have Ares, Kang the Conqueror, and Misery. Ares, compared the power of the top 3 cards of both decks. If your total is higher, plus 6 power. Seems like a pretty cool card.
Huh. So weird.
It is very weird. And then we have Kang the Conqueror, who look at what your opponent did, then restart the turn without Kang the Conqueror. And then Misery, which on reveal, repeat all the on reveal abilities of your other cards here, then destroy them.
Yeah.
It's a very cool card. Baba has it. I don't.
I love it. I played in a Misery Darkhawk deck, Miserable Hawk, that I got from Alex Kasha, and it's very good.
Watch Alex and Cozy. Watch Alex Kasha and Cozy Snap. By the way, they're the best Snap creators.
Yeah, they're really
at
good.
least for information.
Indeed.
I actually got this idea from them, so thank you. So I think this is a very bad week.
Well,
I think
Ares is confusing. Kang is kind of
bad.
It just seems like everybody who ever plays it says it's not really usable. Misery is good, but that makes this a bad week. It's just one good card.
All right, my opinion, 2-star week.
Yeah, I'm with you. Worst one on the board.
Hate to say it. Well, we haven't seen the last one yet.
Oh, that's true. Good point.
Blob? Another Blob?
Yeah, Blob back?
Wait, is that the same Blob variant?
Is it new?
It's the same Blob variant.
It's the same variant too? Well, sometimes these projections are wrong. We should add that occasionally they change what's in the shop from what is projected.
All right. So
wait, there's Scar too. There's 4.
No, yeah, there's 4. The first 4.
Whoa.
Weird.
Whoa.
So we have Blob, who we already explained what he is. He's insane.
It's good.
Then we have Miss Marvel, one of the most confusing cards in the game for me. Ongoing, your adjacent locations with +2 cards and no repeated costs have +5 power.
Just such a very specific situation.
But it's so cool.
It is fun. It's kind of like Mr. Fantastic on steroids.
Yeah, true. And then we have Fastos, who is a 3/3. It's good in Surfer. Give all the cards in your deck either +2 power or -1 cost.
I thought it only gave like a number of them, like 3 or something.
No, I'm pretty sure it's all the cards.
Oh, let's get to the bottom of it. Oh no, you were right, and I'm wrong. Unsurprisingly. Yeah, you're usually right about these things.
And then we have Scar. It's a 6/10, costs 2 less for each 10 or above cost card.
Yeah.
Power card.
Yeah.
In your deck. Baba has it. I don't. I want it so bad.
It's fine. I like it fine. I mean, I guess now that we've got what's the card that just
Searcher.
Yeah, now that Searcher is
neither
out.
of us paid for it though, so
we didn't. But now that Searcher, I mean, I want Searcher. So again, if you probably know this, folks, but Searcher gets +3 for every 10 power card on the board, and so that's 2 cards that benefit from low cost, high power cards. Like few examples of low cost, high power cards are Typhoid Mary,
Crossbones,
Collobsidian.
Yeah,
that's a fun deck.
Seems really
A
cool.
lot of power on the board.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so this concludes.
Oh wait, did you want to give a star rating for this one and say what you think about it?
Oh yeah. So we have a bunch of really good cards. I think I'm gonna give this a 4-star week.
4-star?
4-star.
Even though there's an extra card, it still only gets 4 stars.
I think that honestly kind of nerfs it because it makes it so it'll be harder to get the card that you want.
It kind of does dilute it, doesn't it?
Right?
And I gotta say, all of these are good cards, and none of these are amazing looking
cards.
So you said 4?
I said 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on 4.
All right, so this is the end of the Spotlight Caches. I hope you enjoyed or got some information from this. Again, if you want to remember this, just take a picture of each one of these. And before we go, I have one thing to show you. A new deck that I thought of that I think is going to work pretty well. So, I'm just going to cut all this part out.
Yeah, just cut this part out.
So, this deck I think seems pretty cool. And I think it'll work pretty well. So, in this deck, we have Kitty Pryde, Agony, Nightcrawler, Thena, Angela, Jeff, Craven, Silk, Spider-Man, Shang-Chi, Miles Morales, and Vision. The idea of this deck is to have a bunch of pretty low-cost cards, like all of these and even Spider-Man, to buff Thena, and also a lot of good cards to buff Craven. Bob, what do you think about this deck?
I think it's what I love about this deck is who's ever seen this idea before? Move Thena is a really cool idea, but what you pointed out earlier was a lot of these cards, like look at Miles Man, Spider Morales. Look at that card. It becomes a 1/6, and what do you need for Thena? You need 2 easy cards to play. So it's every game you play if you have Miles Morales.
On the last turn, you can play Vision and one of your 1 costs.
And that totally. So it's a lot of Thena power, plus probably a lot of Craven power with the moving. Plus you got Shang-Chi in there, which is fun just to counter, those ridiculous decks where somebody gets 300 power on a Black Panther play. Yeah, which is something that I'm known for. But also is so susceptible to Shang-Chi. Yeah, I love it.
I think it seems like a really cool deck.
Yeah.
So this has been a pretty long video, so I think this is where we're going to end it. Thanks for watching, and so the video that I kind of screwed up, because I definitely didn't forgot to record audio, it's actually on Purple Ocean's channel. Purple Ocean 1373, go check it out. I am a guest on his channel. I would have had my own POV, but obviously technical difficulties did me in. So, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.